big old trout. Holy. What is up, everybody? This is John with Archer Fish. All right, it is a nice, clear day. Look at all these fish right here. Look at this. The wind is perfect right now. There's nothing going on. It's incoming tide, and it's supposed to be pretty clear like this for most of the afternoon, which is awesome because it's incoming at the same time. It's like there's going to be no wind, so it's kind of the perfect conditions right now. So because there's no wind, I'm hoping maybe to see some redfish. Otherwise, there's a lot of activity up ahead at my first spot. Looks like a lot of topwater, some jacks and stuff probably. Hopefully some snook mixed in. I heard the snook are a little trickier right now, so you know the name of the game out here in this bay. Snook and redfish, trout as a backup just to have some fun. And you know, we hook into some big jacks. That's always a good time. But man, the conditions are beautiful right now. It's like zero wind. And like I said, the reason why I love no wind like this is so I can see stuff at the surface. There's a lot of little bait, but what I want to see is redfish. All right, I'm gonna start throwing. I might not throw, actually. I may just head to the spot because there's a lot of activity up ahead. All right, yeah, I've got some pinfish too. A little live bait action for the snook if they're being a little finicky. And I'm trying to redeem myself because I missed that big fish last week. I'm pretty sure it was a big snook. Yeah, so that's the name of the game today. We got something up ahead. Birds are diving on. All right, so my last two trips out here have been amazing. Last week was a mixed bag. I mean, I had 4 drag pullers. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. I had 4 drag pullers. One, I think, was a big snook. It went right into the mangroves and broke me off. 2 of them were nice jacks, much bigger than these. And they just exploded on surface. And then the other one was a big shark, which I fought for like 8 minutes just to see what it was. I kind of knew it was a shark. I was hoping maybe it was a big jack, but the way it wouldn't come up and went straight down for 8 minutes, I kind of knew it was a shark. So yeah, it was a good video. And then of course the video before that, big tailing red out here. There's nothing better to me than sight fishing. And for me, there's nothing better than sight fishing a big redfish because they're so kind of spooky and much harder than most other game fish to sight cast. So when you see like tailing reds, I wish I could have got on more than one out of that school, but man, it was amazing. Amazing battle, amazing fish. And I'm doing it all on the mirror lure here. I mean, I'll throw on the NLB in 3-inch occasionally, but the mirror lure is my lure of choice here. Like I got some live pinfish for the day to see if I can get some of these snook out of here. But, oh, I just saw a big splash. I hope it's not a dolphin feeding in my spot. You know, I'll throw in the NLB in, and I always hook up on something, but for me, the mirror lure is just so versatile, catches everything. So, and it's just easy to throw. So, like, I got different sizes. You can see there's one. Got a few of those, a couple smaller ones. Anyway, I'm almost at the spot. So, yeah, I hope it doesn't turn into just catching jacks all day, but catching jacks at the surface is a lot of fun. Man, that was nice, actually. Something came up, and might just be these little jacks. I'm almost positive it is. It was pretty cool. He came up pretty aggressive. All right, come on, dude. We'll test out the new rod. Come on, buddy. I gotta horse him in because of, you know, dolphins and sharks and whatnot. Broke me. Really? What? Oh, trout. Dang. Thought that was a red. It looks so nice. off. Thanks, bud. Ah! Ah! Get out the boat. I got you. I think it was a jack, but something just exploded on the surface next to my lure. Could have been a snook. God, it kind of sounded like a snook. It just... Scary. Right by the kayak. Like that. What is it? What is it? Probably a big jack. Just want to get away from the trees a little bit. Shaking his head like a jack. I told you, the big jacks patrol this point. Oh. All right, that was fun, but not what I'm after. God. I think that's another jack. Ah, yeah, dang. Dude, what are you doing? That was a snook back up in the... Dang, sorry, dude, right in the head. Turn off the camera again and... Explosion. It's another jack, but man, he exploded on the water. Oh no, it's two. I had two at the same time on the same lure. God, this guy's... This trout. Whoa, 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 what is this? Big old trout, holy crap. Look at this guy. Oh my God, I knew I was gonna lose him. That was like my biggest trout in a long time, maybe ever. Like that was huge. Right, oh, what is that? God, feels nice. Nice trout. Surf this guy over. A lot of noise. It's a nice one. Got him. Whatever. Oh. Nice fish. Oh, I think it's a jack. Yeah, there's all kinds of bait at the surface. You can see the birds. Whatever. What is this? Jackie. All right, this is probably that same school that's up in the shallow. There is a way to hold them. Pretty sure. Another jack. Got him. Got him. Let go. All right, at least. Bro, what is that? Jack. By the tail. That's a jack. I wonder, I think this is the oyster bed right here. You guys see this little white stick? I think that is an oyster. Okay, what is this? A big giant jack? Oh. All right, this is good size. Look at this. We got jacks over here. Oh, it's a big red. It's a big red. Oh my God. It's a giant red on top water. Holy crap. I gotta get this guy in. Oh my God, it's huge. Oh, come on, dude. Come on. Come on. go, dude. Easy, 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 easy. Oh, it's chaos out here. Near the oyster bed, maybe there's a red. I thought I saw one going after the top water, and it was. Look at this beauty on top, baby. Look at that. Gorgeous. All right, one picture, buddy, one picture. Sorry, hold on. Look at this beast, all on top water. How amazing was that? God, he's ready to go.